Alright, what's up everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to continue along in my Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires walkthrough with my crazy Minghuo old elderly baby-faced guy with a wife that has a mask on. Literally can't see her face. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoy. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. And as of right now, we're doing good. There's my glorious character right there, crushing it in every way. I'm not going to become friends with Simi. So what I was doing before, I played through a little bit more of this. There's a lot of extra missions here now. They added a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to do a few of them, but not a lot. I don't want to do too many of these because they, it's boring. So I'm going to try to do some of these, but not too many of them. We're going to keep moving through this game though. The cool thing about being a vagrant officer is that you get new, how do I explain this? You get new versions of these bonus, like the vagrant missions, because now there's like actually bases on the map. So the first round of these, it's just like run around and beat people. But the second round of these, you actually like have a battle going on, which is pretty cool. And obviously, as you continue to beat these things, you get like pretty cool, you get pretty cool stuff. You get pretty cool abilities so that your character becomes like kind of unstoppable when you approach like, you know, bases or you do anything, and you can like one-shot officers and stuff like that. So the vagrant officer thing, I don't think they really did anything like this very much in later games because I think nobody ever really uses this. But I think it's really cool. So let's see. Our condition is to defeat some person who's probably going to be in the main camp. Let's see, where's the main camp? Oh, it's down there. Interesting. Yeah, see, the thing about these levels is, and this is kind of cool, is there's just like, there's troops everywhere. There's enemies everywhere. There's like wolves and crap. It's just great. And I've got my wife here who's literally looks just like me in terms of like moveset. We're going to assist this guy. I mean, we're just insanely powerful at this point. So we're just going to destroy everybody here because we can. I mean, this is like how unstoppable you get. You just get so strong when you do all these little bonus missions. Again, it takes a lot of patience. I think they just thought people would go through this. I never really did until I got older. Obviously, now I'm like, oh, these are fantastic. What was I ever doing not playing these cool things? I guess we rescued that dude. Looks like we did. Cool. So we're going to move on. Enemies keep reappearing constantly, which is really annoying. So, like, it's just kind of not really worth it. Like, I'm just going to leave these wolves because they just keep respawning. Oh, I had a target. What was my target? 6, defeat enemies and see, this is cool. Like, you get little targets. I didn't even think to look at that. But yeah, you get targets for doing stuff on these missions now. You didn't get targets the first go around, so that's kind of cool that they actually gave stuff like this to the player. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice touch. It's a very nice touch. So now we're going to just come in here, just obliterate everything in this guard base. If the wolves come in here with me, it's fine because I'll just destroy them all. It's not the end of the world if they're here. The wolves are hilarious because they do freeze you and they do, they can knock you down and all this stuff, and they die pretty quick. The wolves are a lot easier to kill. But obviously we're just going to take this base just so that the generals can't chase me into the main camp. They'll just sit here and fight this forever. This is what they do. I'm just going to throw my tree, do my explosions. Main pose moveset is new if you're new to the Dynasty Warriors franchise here. Dynasty Warriors 6 was the outcast of the game, the whole series before Dynasty Warriors 9 came out and just showed everybody what a real bad video game is. And so this game is... that was once the black sheep, but now is not. So they had Renbu in this game. It was a disaster. It was very strongly disliked. Everyone hated it, only because you would leave battles and it was like, then you just lost your ability to fight, which was really weird. So that pissed people off quite a lot. It made sense because it was really weird that they were like, you know what we're gonna do is just get rid of all, like, you're gonna lose your ability to attack stuff and do more damage. It was very strange. But then they fixed it a little bit in this game because Renbu is tied back to a certain type of weapon, type of skill set. So that's kind of cool. It kind of fixed it a lot, and so that's the thing that makes Dynasty Warriors 9 regarded as such a garbage game, but Dynasty Warriors 6 not being it. It's just very interesting how they decided to. I mean, Renbu was weird, but it still kind of flowed in the way that the games have always been. It was not the end of the world. But yeah, it's just odd that they went so in the wrong direction for 9. 6 is bad, but not terrible. Like, the game looks good. It's aged well, in my opinion. I think it's aged very well, given that, like, games like this could have aged so poorly. Like PS2 Dynasty Warriors games haven't really aged that great. The gameplay's stood the test of time, but the graphics look pretty rough. But that's the thing. It's like, this game does a good job of having good gameplay, and Mangpo's moveset was new to this game. When I first played through the original, like when I did my poll of this game, I, for some reason, decided to try using the bow and arrow, which is really a cool moveset because it's broken. But this moveset is hilarious because you literally are throwing trees and mushrooms at everybody. It's just ridiculous. And we have the ability to do so much damage to everybody around us. And we can throw trees and we can pound the ground, and it's just great. So we are able to destroy everybody, and we somehow got an increase in attack. I don't know when that happened, but we're just obliterating everybody here. I'm trying to take the main camp, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think we're going to kill the commander here before that ever happens, because the commander is strong, but not as strong as everything going on in this place. So got her, and also got some health. I like that the enemies kept spawning around me. It kept giving me health, so that was nice. But yeah, it was good times. But yeah, so like, what I like about these advanced versions of these Angry Gun, we're unlocking tons of new costumes. I kind of forgot about that. Costumes are like heavily linked to this. So now we're doing another council here. Officers level and military will increase. Cool. We have a capture a base, which is pretty cool. So now we have a new assignment here, which is pretty sweet. The second the enemy guy dislikes something I say, I'm going to rebel and attack him. That's kind of how I'm going to do this, but if he keeps stalling long enough, then I'm like, sure, I'll be fine. So we have to defeat everybody, all the enemies, and we lose if the recruit is routed. And the recruit is literally a private, hilariously. We have 2 troops that are not actually part of this. They're just chilling over to the side, which is fine, but I'll probably just spend my time escorting this person. So see, this is what makes Dynasty Warriors 6 underrated, or at least 6 Empires underrated, is they put so much time into this. Like, the missions, the vagrant officer stuff is so cool. So we're supposed to crush everybody. I don't know if the recruit's going to follow me or not, so I'm just going to kind of move and go ahead and wipe out this first group right here, and then we'll see what he does. I think he just follows me around. I'm going to go and save these other troops that are off to the side here. I don't know if I get a, I haven't checked for targets. I do not have any targets, so that's fine. So we're just going to obliterate everybody here. This recruit is charging recklessly at the enemy, which isn't surprising. That's kind of, I figured there was going to be something like that. There's going to be some point to me having to protect this person. So we're going to just destroy all the lieutenant stuff here, pound some grounds, do some stuff here. I can dance and poison everybody, which is what I'm doing. The recruit seems stupid. That's kind of the point, but I mean, he has the same voice as just a regular unit, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our doubles going here. Let's swing a ton and just poison everybody and dance our way to victory here. It's pretty great. I mean, honestly, 6 is aged pretty great just because of how bad 9 is. 9 just lowered the standard, you know? That's all that happened, really. So it's pretty funny. So I think we got rid of one of them. There's another one down. We're working on this guy right here. Now that I get nervous about, I don't know where the recruit is. I think the recruit just kind of stands there and just waits. So obviously that's who we're trying to protect. We're throwing trees, we're throwing bushes, we're throwing poison. Menghuo's moveset was amazing in this game. And there we go. So let's see. Does the recruit follow me? Because I'm curious if the recruit is going to follow me. I'm also going to go for these red fangs right here. The red fangs are, the wolves are not as annoying as the tigers, because the tigers have way more health, but the red fangs are pretty funny. You can just snipe these little foxes and then we're good. I mean, they're wolves, sorry, they're wolves. But yeah, no, this game has aged to me way better than I ever would have ever wanted to admit in the past. It's just not as bad as I thought, you know? And so it's probably just because of 9. So I don't know if that actually is a good thing that 9 happened and was such a garbage game that they like, now this game has aged well. I mean, I don't know what I think about it, but it's true. I mean, it's what a lot of people think nowadays. So it's fine though. I'm not like super concerned about it, but you know, it's what we got to do. So we destroyed this guy. Or we destroyed all those people. We rescued the merchant. It was pretty fun. So the recruit literally just follows you. And see, this is what I like about this. And I love that my character is like talking about experience, but he's literally like baby-faced, which is hilarious. So I like my character. My character's hilarious. Very, very fun to use. And the moveset is very, very fun. I haven't gotten to Infinite Renbu yet, so I'm curious about what will happen with Infinite Renbu. But how can he get any more hilarious than dancing on his head? He dances on his head and creates poison. You know, that makes sense, right? But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna eventually betray everybody. Or, I mean, maybe the dude will just always trust me, which is pretty funny. I'll be curious if that happens. I mean, I think eventually you can basically rule without actually being the ruler. But I think they set it up so that you eventually will take over. Like, they're not gonna just be like, I don't think they're gonna make it where I'm literally gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? At least I hope not. So we're just destroying this dude. Having the doubles is really great because I just basically do double damage for a second. And with the poison, it's just you're hitting everybody so much for so much damage because you're double dancing with poison. So nothing wrong with that, you know? And then also his moveset is amazing in that it literally hits people while they're lying on the ground with the little tree. If you throw the fruit from the tree, you actually hurt people. It's not bad. And my wife is gone. Why is she way over there? What are you doing? She's supposed to be guarding the recruit, but she's literally not. I am. Well, the recruit's just following me, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this game has aged well, and I love that they put so much more into the like vagrant officer idea. I thought that was very, very interesting in this game, and it's pretty cool. So let's just keep working on everybody here. Stand up. Let's shoot the tree leaves at everybody. Let's just keep working on this guy. I don't think the recruit's taken any damage yet. I don't know how much health that thing, or how much defense the recruit has. So I'm going to play it really safe and just try not to never let him get hit at all. So now that we've knocked him down, let's pick him up, throw the tree at him. Doesn't really look super great. Watch the tree go flying by. Throw it at him and then knock him over. Let's go ahead and pick up the tree again. Tree is trusty. Enjoy the tree. It's just funny that he's literally like hitting people with, like, where is he getting that mushroom from? You know, like, where does he get that from? He just like picks it up out of the ground and I'm like, no. And then the training's over. Yeah, so we're crushing it. Our character literally is an elder with a baby face and a baby voice. It's pretty funny. So I have a good time with this. Really enjoy the vagrant officer stuff. It makes your character just unstoppable. I obtained a moon ruby. Let's see if we have, can we get to another strength in here? Ooh, 20,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, see, it gets kind of ridiculous. You can obviously spend a lot of time doing other stuff, but it's like not really worth it. So now we are here. We've done our assignment. Let's go ahead and keep moving up here because this is ridiculous. But yeah, we're getting really strong. Our character's getting unstoppable, and then again, as we continue to go along, we will literally where's this guy? I don't know. We'll see. But as we finish up these little vagrant things, we start unlocking all these crazy abilities, and we already have a whole bunch of them. So like when we go to battles, we just destroy everybody. It's pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. So this game, again, they just do a great job of it. So like, I don't know what I think about it. I'm in such a conflict because I still think the Renbu thing is overly simplified in that there's no real combos. There's really no combos. Like you just do whatever you need to. Every unit just does no damage. Like every combo doesn't really. It just always. There's no chaining. There's no like strategy at all in the Renbu system. So it's not great, but it is pretty creative. It still was. It was an idea and it was a try. And I'm not opposed to them trying stuff. It's just like, obviously what they did was they worked well with the like understanding. What am I looking for here? Oh, okay, good. He got it. I was like, what am I missing? So what I've thought about with this game is that like I'm all for them trying new stuff, but like, and I think they did a great job of like fixing the Renbu system. So I'm proud of them for doing that. But it is weird that they like tried something so different and tried something so new and like, I mean the combo system in this game has never really been. No one's really complained about the combo system. So like I liked the idea of well, I mean the journalists stupid. Gaming journalists are like so ridiculous. All of them, so many of them. I won't say all of them. But so many of them just are so opinionated and so politicizing of video games, and it's stupid. And I don't know why they do what they do. They're pretty ridiculous. So like, never trust what a gaming journalist is going to say to you because they're just I don't know. I don't think they know what they're talking about. Like people who never play this game review it and say it's the same game every time, and you're like, what? So I just laugh at stuff like that. It's like, don't listen to gaming journalists. And that was my problem with what Koei did was they fixed it all for 7. 7 became way better, and maybe that was what needed to happen. It's just weird. It's just very strange. Again, it must be tough to be like in the video game industry at this point because there's just so much like stuff like that, like companies not knowing what they're doing, people complaining without really any reason. It's just weird. So we're about to get rid of 500 enemies here. I don't know what I think after we do this, the general is going to spawn, and then we'll get rid of the general. But I mean, again, this moveset's ridiculous. He's just throwing crap. It's so freaking funny. I love it. I love how this game went. So now we have to figure out where the heck the general is going to spawn. Probably will spawn near the top, if I had to make an assumption. Yep, here it is. Oh, and this character's got Xiao Qiao's moveset. Interesting. So I'm just going to keep working on getting rid of this person. I think everyone else on our side actually got defeated. There was another little squad up at the top, and I think they've been defeated by the lieutenants. The lieutenants gonna come in and mess up all the little like targets that you can do because they like come in and actually do damage to them. So that's what happened in that top corner because I think there was supposed to be enemies or allies up there, and there's not. But again, I got 2 targets down for helping 2 different groups of units, so it's fine. I'm not like opposed to it. I love that in this game there was swimming. I think that swimming was a cool feature to add into a Dynasty Warriors game. It allowed for the character to do a lot of shifting of the way that they approach a level. It's pretty sweet. So like, I like it. I like it a lot. I think Dynasty Warriors 6 started a lot of good trends in the game, and so I'm glad that people I think are kind of warming up to this game now. I mean, I think it just helps that Dynasty Warriors 9 was so bad. They just took everything from that was good in Dynasty Warriors 6 and continued them on in later games. And I think people eventually kind of realized that. And so people like started to soften up to 9 or 6, but then once 9 came out, they all were just like, yeah, this is the worst game ever. And 6 is not bad. It's pretty funny. Funny how that works out. Hindsight is a powerful thing indeed. So let's keep working on this chick, the Xiao Qiao clone here. Kind of looks like a Xiao Qiao, even by the way that she's dressed. So I'm like, kind of cool. Cool that they like even threw in their own Dynasty, where the Koei people made their own characters. I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. So we're still getting through it. It's cool that there's like councils. Again, enemies will start to invade more often because we're like in a position where they're going to do that. But we'll see how it goes from there. Because eventually we're going to get to a place where, yeah, this is the dude who is a useless, mysterious merchant who gives nothing of use. Eventually we're going to get invaded again, but yeah, when we're invaded, we just crush people. So I played a little bit of this while I was not recording too, just to kind of get through some of the extra bonus levels. It's pretty cool that you can still get promoted even when you're doing these little missions on the side. I got literally promoted to an even higher rank, which was pretty cool. It's a pretty great way that they do this. I'm really a huge fan of the way that they move and all this stuff. They really gave you a lot of incentive to try out everything in Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires. I really think Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires saved, this might be a way to say it, I think that Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires kind of saved the franchise first. We'll see it, and I don't think 9 Empires did it, because 9 Empires was a joke. But I do think that that's what kind of happened here, was 6 Empires helped save it. I'll have to talk about that in a later video. I will mention that. I think that Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires did kind of save the game franchise in a lot of ways. And I mean that endearingly, of course. Because again, they brought in a lot of good combo. They brought the combos back. Well, it's because the Renbu system being kind of gone helps a lot in this game. Okay, here's one of the people I'm trying to take out. I think there's a whole bunch of clones of that guy all over the place. So get all my experience. Again, like, look how much experience I get doing this. And now that this dude just ran up to me, which I appreciate. Thanks for coming up to me, making it easy for me to just destroy you too. Yeah, again, like 6 Empires really did help save the franchise in a lot of ways. Did we just win? I think we did. We took out that dude twice. So I think I'm gonna go and just do some of the side missions on the side here and just get it going. Can I not? Okay, I can't go that way. I have to go this way. And it looks like we lost the whatever troops were over there. One of the monk guys must have defeated somebody, because I saw some troops retreating and that were blue. So definitely see that going on. It's not the end of the world when somebody retreats. You know, it's not a big deal. So we're going to defeat all these people right here. There's a whole bunch of them, so let's just go do a double up, and then let's just throw a treat everybody. Just thin out the ranks quite massively. Look at that. I mean, this is insane. We are just annihilating everybody here. Is everybody dead? It's just, okay, there's like just like a few, the bandits themselves just let their whole force die. Clearly one of the people that's left that we have to take out is still around, and he's now realized that I'm switched over to this side, and now he's coming for me, which should be happening. So it's fashy. Interesting. I can just annihilate these people, and then eventually I will get the double, and then we'll see how it goes from there. The double's really cool. I really do like that they have these abilities in the game. Because I think the thing that makes the difference between Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires and 9 Empires so apparent is that 6 Empires' combo system was overly simplified, but at least you could, like, the Renbu thing was a problem because you could lose your Renbu just being out of the battle. But in Dynasty Warriors 9, there was literally no progression in Dynasty Warriors 9. Like, your moveset stayed the exact same. There was nothing. It's bad. And so I'm like, I don't really, like, I come back and I try to play it a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, this is not great. And it's it's bad. Like, yeah, I literally go back, I played it, I'm kind of like giving it more shots, but again, the special bar popping up and being like, I mean, why are you explaining to me what the bar does? Like, I don't need that, you know? It's like, it's just silly. Alright, so we got rid of that person. I don't know if that was the real one. There might be another one who's going to spawn. That might have been the fake one. Or it's just over now. Oh.
You are skilled, but this is not over yet.
Well, I guess I'll come over here and just take out these golden fangs. Why not? It makes the morale get a little bit better. Doesn't really matter at this point, honestly, because of the fact that we're doing fine. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and do a whole bunch of combos here on this dude. I mean, he literally, the cool thing about the poison move is that it hits them even when they're on the ground. That's pretty sweet. And the tree thing does too. Every one of these moves, you just can trap people. Again, the enemies aren't stupid. They can definitely they have ways that they get out of everything. But it's still pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can just keep hitting them while they're on the ground like this. And like, he's stuck up against this wall now, so I'm just like doing so much damage to that dude. And Fashi just got really hurt. What? I'm like massively damaging this other person. That might be the fake one though, because there is usually one real one and one fake one. But yeah, I mean, this game really did help. It helped not make people don't end up hating on Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires very much. I like that they added a new character. I do like that. I like that they added in a new moveset and that they brought back Menghuo. It is weird that Zhu Rong was gone. But again, it's fine. So I think from here, after I do this, I probably will see what's going on. My hope is that eventually, I mean, for now we're rolling with it. We're having a good time protecting this dude. I mean, again, it's gonna get to a point where we're gonna be way more desiring to actually progress, and eventually I will challenge my dude to rule. But yeah, Fashi was kind of garbage. The other dude was way better. Monk was so much stronger. So yeah, eventually we'll take over, but for now I'm just kind of seeing how far it goes. How far does it go to be a vagrant officer? Like, I'm just slowly getting promoted, and it's pretty sick. So I'm having a good time with that. Oh my gosh, there's more here? Wow. Who is it now? Is it another Fashi? It must be Fashi, because Fashi was pretty bad both times I fought her. So I'm hoping that this is... No, it's Monk again. So Monk seems to be the actual commander of this force. So we'll just keep working on him. He's got the new moveset too, which is pretty cool that they gave a character who has the new moveset, because that's the Ling Tong moveset, which came up in Dynasty Warriors 6 Special, which I've never actually played at this point. Sometime I will play that. But you have to get it first. It's hard to find that game. But yeah, I don't know why Koei did that, but they like made the special version of this game on the PS2 for some reason. Don't know what they were going for with that. Where'd he go? Okay, he's just running around. That's weird. See, I love that you can just keep hitting him. I can just keep going. And then let's just double tree him. Throw it at him. And then let's do it again. Okay. Mask was getting beat up. You know, my wife, Mask. It's hilarious.
By a single man. How could this have happened? We must put more effort into our training.
Hilarious though. I just think it's fantastic. This game really is super fun. I love it. And I have a good time playing it. And I think it's fun to come back to old games. Especially because they really screwed the pooch on a lot of these old games. Okay, I just got promoted. That's pretty cool. we received some gold. I have a new thing here. Deliver a message to the indicated base within the time limit. Okay. So actually, to do this better, what I'm going to try here is I'm going to look and see if I can do the one where I run really quick. It's not these, it's these. So there's, I thought there was one called True Speed. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on and put it right here. And then we'll see how this goes. I'm going to drop a quick save before this in case I mess this up, because I don't want to mess this up. All right, play. We've made a lot of progress actually in this. And save completed. Takes a while to save in this game. This was kind of the new period of that where they were doing that more. So now we're going to do this one, order, deliver the troop stuff, lightning speed, all that good stuff. He has faith in me, which is great. And we'll get it going. Wait, I thought it said deliver stuff with... Oh, okay, there it is. Reach the armory in 5 minutes. Where am I? I'm like way... Why am I way up there? I'm like in an enemy base. Interesting. Well, I am going to go do that. I'm definitely going to go just... I'm just going to leave this base and go and do the armory thing right away. Right, let's do this. Just roll through.
This will be a painless victory.
Yeah, see, this is... True Speed's amazing for that. So I have to get to... Where is it? That armory in 5 minutes. I mean, that's really strange, but I love it. I like that they did this. And I literally run... I run like a freaking animal, because again, that's what Menghuo does. And so it's hilarious to be this like tiny little kid running and having this ability. True Speed's cool. I've been missing on that True Speed. So we're also, it seems like I'm moving much faster, probably because it's like an actual battle. I have all these abilities now. So I'm like, okay, we got True Speed again. Let's throw it in. Let's move quick. There's Mask. She's hurt because she was coming to me for some reason. Gonna run through. I don't care about talking to any of you. I'm just gonna run. Where's this place? Okay, I have to get to there in 5 minutes. I'm like totally gonna make it, but I'm working on it. All right, now we're gonna just start crushing everybody. I think we're gonna save this base. I think that was what the goal was. Okay. Mask is very wounded. Shoot. So did I do it? I think I did it. It says reach there in 5 minutes. That didn't really do anything. I thought that was gonna like make it. That was gonna do something cool, but it really didn't do anything. So who cares? I guess. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, can I control? Yeah, I do have orders. So what I'm gonna do is tell you to defend the main camp. You just go and heal up. She's beat up really bad. We're gonna just start. I mean, we're losing everybody on our force right now, but I'm not super worried about it. We're just gonna keep sniping people. We got to the armory. I also lit a base on fire, the one that I like was near but then just didn't really do anything with. And the true speed stuff, all the little abilities work really well. Those were in a thing that was added in Dynasty 6 that was really, really cool. And I think they did a great job of balancing that and throwing it into this game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this ability. Look at true speed. This is redonkulous. I just rampaged through somebody. Yeah, that dude's gone now.
I must withdraw. You
Like it says that they began their full assault, but like they're kind of all gone. I destroyed everybody. My character is unstoppable. It's very, very fun. It's fun to get really, really powerful in this game because then you just feel invincible. Like, I just destroy everybody when they get near me. And it's very, very fun. Look at this. It's like this whole armory is just going to get annihilated in 2 seconds. And there's stuff all over the place. There's all these little, like, flamey, what are these called? The juggernauts. I'm just destroying these two. Just sniping everybody. It's fantastic. I mean, they make you feel so strong. Okay, everyone seems to be moving. Let me see if I can, let me do this. Can you protect, you go protect Zhang Liao. That's fine. She may die in a second. I don't think she has a chance to heal. She didn't have a chance to really heal yet, so I don't know how she'll do, but we're gonna slowly just move on up now. Let's go ahead and get our true speed going. Just do this through everybody. This is so great. Look at, I mean, our character is unstoppable. We just crush everybody. Let's just dance our way through it with the poison and just annihilate all these lieutenants here. Get these tanks out of the way here. Pound the ground, just destroy a bunch of corporals. They were called corporals in 6, now they're lieutenants for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, but it's fine. Yeah, we're just sniping everybody, getting tons of kills. It's just fantastic. Who is still down there? Okay, I'm gonna have her back up again. You're just gonna go and defend the main camp. Is that the condition? What's the condition again? Ding Yuan withdraws, and he is still chilling over there, so that's fine.
That should do it for this base.
We're just gonna pound that, true speed it, and just get a whole bunch of kills. Actually, let's do this. Let's just rampage through all those troops that were trying to run away. Cool. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing it. Our force isn't even that strong. It's just me. I'm very strong. So I'm gonna keep my masked chick. She's just gonna stay back there. That should be fine. They took our supply base. That's what happens when that dude withdraws like that. I don't actually know where their main camp is. I really wasn't paying attention to it entirely. That is their main camp. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep moving. Again, I don't have control. Eventually you get to a place where you can control everything on the map. Like you actually have the ability to, as the general, to like crush people. I don't have that yet, which is fine. It's weird that I don't have it yet, but I will get it eventually. Oh, it's the Tiger Tank. That's what they call it. All right, now let's do True Speed. And just run through all these people that are all over the place. Look at this. This is insanity. I can just destroy everybody. Now we're just unstoppable. We are literally a true warrior of the 3 kingdoms, which is fun. And we're just doing some work. It's pretty great. And there we go. Watch tower, watch post, conquered. So now we're gonna come over here and help out whoever our general is that's stupid enough to go running into the battle like that. Jiang Wan? Oh, he withdrew because he's terrible. Alright, so now I'm going to have Mask go and attack that supply base. Alright, we're here in this armory. Now we're going to crush all this stuff. I mean, look at how strong I am. I like do so much damage to generals when I see them. I think that's one of my special abilities too, is like we do so much damage to stuff and it's fantastic. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's just dance our way, take the base. Cool. Let's get rid of Wu Tu in like 3 shots because we're ridiculously powerful. We're so strong, it's insane how strong we are. We're so powerful. Oh, well, my soldier, my wife just got defeated fighting a supply base, which is not good. I mean, everyone is attacking there too, so I'm kind of surprised that just happened, but whatever. It's fine. So now let's come into the main camp here and just destroy everybody while we can. Just start paving the way. Because we have to defeat that dude to win. And so I want to make sure we do that. Because that's how we win, is we just defeat this general who's coming at some point. I hope he's coming out. I mean, he's about to lose his main camp. He will. But yeah, no, this game is just amazing. It really is just super fun. Okay, there he is. We took the main camp. Oh wait, no, we didn't take it. I thought we took it, but we didn't. Just pave the way here. We'll just annihilate everybody on their side. Let's just keep Musoing. I mean, I have 1,700 kills. I am absolutely destroying this force. Now we're just gonna keep working on this guy. Our forces actually caught up to us, which is awesome. They're coming this way now, which is fantastic. I definitely need to switch that. I keep doing that attack and it doesn't actually do me any good to do it that way. I have to put it on square because then it's way better if I put it on square. So yeah, we just took everybody out. It's interesting because it was a conquer battle, but I didn't know that. And there we go. I mean, we're literally conquering stuff. This is ridiculous. But eventually, yeah, we'll take it over and rule everything ourselves. But for now I'm having fun with this.
My liege speaks highly of you. If you were to change sides,
Ooh, interesting. My liege speaks highly of you. If you were to change sides, you'd be originally Lord. No. Why would I do that? Why would I switch to be on that person's side? Absolutely not. Okay, so what we'll do we're gonna come to an end on this one here. We're just gonna make ourselves infinite Renbu now. Actually, okay.